Alright, so today I'm going to be talking about the drama that has been occurring in the big and small communities here on YouTube. Well, mostly drama that's been occurring in our community. Okay, so there were several videos made on Durevex this morning. There was not one, not two, not three, not even four, but 5 people who talked about Durevex yesterday. Those people being I Like Memes, Doritos Boy, Sharpie, Bendy Boy 88, and Eric Sage. Now, Eric Sage, he didn't really talk about the video. He just made a 24-second video of him just giving his opinion on the video. It wasn't too much of an opinion, so I won't be using his video, but he did talk about the Durevex drama. That's what I can say. Bendy Boy 88, he didn't talk about a whole lot of the video, a whole lot of Durevex's video, but he still added a few points, but there wasn't a whole lot to talk about. There wasn't a whole lot that he said. Doritos Boy, he made a 4-minute segment in his video when he was talking about his rant, and Sharpie and I Like Memes were the ones who were involved the most with making that video on Durevex. So anyways, I'll get to their videos in a second and I'll end this clip right here. Okay, so before I get on with this clip, I would just like to say something. I forgot to mention that Durevex claimed to me, and even a lot of people from my community claimed, that Durevex is kicked out of the community. Now, this is his first time that he's caused drama with anyone in the community, and his actions were inexcusable, I agree. But is it too soon to kick him out of the community? Probably it was, probably it wasn't. But we can all agree that he was trolling and that he was seeking for attention and he tried to cause drama in the community. Which is bad, of course, and I don't support that. But I've been talking to Durevex and hasn't made any silly comments to me recently. In fact, I think he might have learned somewhat from this, but for now he's kicked out of the community and I think he's searching for another community, or he might be trying to negotiate with us to get back into this community. But if he wants to join, then it's probably going to be a long time before he comes back, if he ever decides to come back. Now, I'm going to be going through I Like Memes this video point by point, but I'm not going to play a lot of clips, so anyways, here we go. So, I Like Memes claim that Durevex is an attention seeker because he claimed that he wanted to flag Eric Sage's video on him, even though that video was just mostly considered of criticism. And he said that, this is what he said in a screenshot.
Said anything about flagging Eric's, and he even said that he wanted to die.
If I can find it, of course. There was a comment that he left somewhere.
Eric's video on him because it was apparently sending hate to his.
Here it is. He made a video about me a long time ago, and when you search my YouTube name, that's the first video that pops up. and then people will flood my channel with hate. So I talked to Sharpie, and I decided not to file a copyright strike on him. Now I'm disappointed with what Durevex has done here, because this is not like Durevex at all. He doesn't flag any videos on him. He usually takes criticism pretty well whenever it comes to criticism comments on his videos. And to see him try to flag videos, it makes me think that he might have not been the person that I knew, that he might have just been a fake person all along, that he might have been like this the whole time, or maybe he just did this for attention, or just started doing this yesterday all for attention. But either way, his actions were inexcusable. So anyways, he was claiming people, especially Doritos Boy, that he wanted to die, that he wanted to kill himself, and he was going around Discord telling everyone that he was going to do it, that he was going to end it all, and he was just lying to us about it, and we all know that's wrong. That's morally wrong to seek attention by just claiming that you're going to kill yourself. And what's worse was that he was claiming that he was also saying that we should kill ourselves, and he was insulting us as well. So that makes him a hypocrite. And also in this point that I Like Memes talks about is that he said that Durevex was sending disgusting videos to us on Discord, such as this. And in this particular video, he was just repeating words. That's all he was doing, but still, he was sending disgusting videos, such as that earwax removal video, which no one wanted to see. But he sent those videos to us, and we've asked him to stop, but he continued to do it. And he didn't listen to us. He just kept doing it after we told him to stop. And he just kept making videos and about repeating words, about just not acting like himself. We told him to snap out of it and try to behave, but he didn't do any of that. He just kept doing what he was doing. So, anyways, I think we're going on to the next point here, because I think that's the next thing that we should do. Durevex sent hate to this channel named Napkin, who has 4 subscribers, as you can see. But the reason why Durevex sent hate to this channel is because he made a joke about him. And it's somewhere right here. Yep. Durevex says, "I need to talk to you." Napkin says he will not respond because you made a Bob the Builder intro video. Which is supposed to be a joke, right? It wasn't criticism, it wasn't hate, it was just a simple joke. But apparently, Durevex just claimed that he was hating, and he made a video trying to send hate to his channel. Which is morally wrong in my opinion, because first of all, he didn't do anything. In the video, he didn't tell us why we should hate on this person. He just said go hate on him. There were people that asked him why, and he said that he was hating on that because Napkin was hating on him, even though he didn't show any evidence for it. And we found out that we found out about this comment, and we found out that Durevex was lying. So for him to for him to even send hate to other people's channels is low, even for him. Anyways, let's continue on. Now, another reason why Durevex is a scum is because he kept making all those insults to us, like I said before. He kept calling us insults like dumb, stupid, words that I'm not even allowed to say, all that stuff. Disrespecting us. He even told me that he hated me, and he said to flip off. That's what he told me. He gave me the middle finger in a sentence, in a word sentence, as a matter of fact. And I did not appreciate what he did at all. I thought what he did was just unjustified. And it was extremely rude of him to say something like that to me. And I was extremely upset with him, and I was extremely angry with him when he insulted and tried to make me angry. I was not happy with him. So anyways, here's the few reasons why Durevex is a hypocrite. Well, you know how he's insulting us constantly? Well, he's claiming that he wants to kill himself, but he tells us to kill ourselves. Yes, he tries to play the victim, but then the next moment he goes on to be the aggressor. He goes on the defensive, and he goes on to try to defend himself by insulting us. Another reason why Durevex is a hypocrite is because of, he says he doesn't like hate on his channel, but he sends hate to Napkin's channel. So, in other words, he doesn't like getting criticism on his channel or hate of some sort, but he then resorts to hating on other people's channels because they hate on him. I mean, it's just not like Durevex at all. And I mean, after this point, I Like Memes goes on to talk about the actual video that Durevex made himself. And I'm not going to play it because the segment is a bit too long for me to play. But what Durevex says is that a few points that Durevex encounters is that whenever Durevex says that there were points that could be used against him, he shouldn't have said that in his video. One, because that was going to shoot him in the foot if he was going to say the things that he was about to say, but didn't. And I don't even think he should have said that in the first place, because, well, everyone would have known that Durevex would have been in the wrong, and Durevex was already in the wrong to begin with, because he already knew, because he even said that he knew that there were points going to be used against him. And another point that I Like Memes used was that whenever Durevex said he was getting dislikes from I Like Memes said it was because he doesn't like his content, which I can agree with, because a person is allowed to like or dislike someone's content no matter what, because, well, it's YouTube and people have different opinions. And if Durevex wants to continue uploading the content he has right now, then that's fine. I mean, I don't have a problem with this content. I don't like his content, but I don't hate his content either. I'm just somewhere in the middle. I'm neutral with his content. But anyways, I'm fine with him. I'm fine with him posting his own content, but I'm fine with people liking or disliking other people's content as well. And that's perfectly fine. It's fair play. It's just what normally happens on YouTube. You've got some people who like other people's content while another people doesn't like a certain person's content. I mean, that's just fair play, and that's just how YouTube works. Another another point that I like memes encountered was all the insults that he made towards us, such as if you don't like my channel or if you don't like what I have to say, then screw off. That's what he said. And of course, we were all baffled by what he said, and we were all just angry with what he said because this is something that what someone who can't take criticism say, that this is what someone this is just like someone like this is just like what Julius Cole would say or something. He would troll and then he would tell the haters to get off his back, and then he would just go back to trolling, and the cycle repeats. But that's just a comparison that I'm giving to Durevex because, well, he's trying to tell the haters to get off his back by telling them to screw off. And for Durevex to be acting like this isn't right. Okay, it's not him at all. I really wish that he could have stopped doing could have I really wish that he could have stopped behaving like this while he could. Otherwise, he wouldn't be kicked out of the community right now. I'm not going to play any other videos because, well, this video is already long as it is. And I don't think that people will be entertained if I keep going with other people's videos. However, I would just like to thank Eric Sage, BendyBoy88, Sharpie, I Like Memes, and Doritos Boy for contributing to this drama because I think Durevex deserved to be called out, but I still like him as a friend. I don't support his actions, and I do not like what he did, okay? I do not like what he did. And I do not like the outcome of what happened to him either. But it's just the way it is. It's just what our community went with, and it's just what I have to accept. But anyways, Durevex, if you're watching this video, I hope you understand what I have to say, and I hope you can learn from all of this and maybe try to think about all of this and try to maybe prove yourself that you're still worthy of being in this community, and maybe you could rejoin this community again if you would like. But if you don't want to, then that's fine. I mean, you can go your separate ways if you would like. But yeah, I hope you can learn from this, and I hope you can understand what I'm trying to say, and I hope you can try to improve from this. Anyways, I think this is going to be the end of the video, and I will see you next time.